Hey y'all, hey, I am so happy to be back here with you guys. It has been a minute since I have done a prophetic word, and Spirit just was speaking to me. Spirit was speaking to my heart and led me to talk to you guys about this topic. So I wanted to speak to you guys prophetically about defying all odds. For y'all who don't know, my name is Unique, right? And so being unique, having a name like Unique, you are in this space where you are different, where you are exclusive, okay? And in that, I had to learn, like, through my growing over time, that I was called to go against the norm, to go against the grain, to be a trailblazer, to be a trendsetter in this life. And I know for sure that, like, God would not tell us to be transformed by the renewing of our mind. God would not instruct us and tell us about ourselves in the aspect that we are made in the image and likeness of Him if He wanted us to be, you know, just a carbon copy version of the next person, or just duplicating and imitating and repeating without, like, reinventing. Like, God made something from nothing just by thoughts, just by an idea. And there is something on your heart that you want to bring forward in this life. There is something that you would like to make, you would like to create, you would like to build, and you can do that just by your thoughts and taking action on those thoughts. But there may be a situation where you are bridging the gap of something that doesn't even exist, okay? There could be a glitch in the system. There could be a hole in the system that needs to be filled by your gifts, by your strengths, by your talents, by your abilities. There are people out there who need you, who need your products, who need your service, who need your business, who need your idea, because it's not even out there yet. And you may go to somebody close to you, a friend, a family member, someone that you trust, and you're telling them, like, oh, I got this idea, I got this thing that I want to bring forth, and they're gonna look at you crazy because they like, I don't know about that, I don't believe. But it's not up to them to believe. It is not up to their validation. It is up to you to move forward in the assignment that God has placed on your heart. Because one thing about it, and two things for certain, if God places something on your heart and you don't move on that thing, He's going to give it to somebody else. And then you're going to be there stuck on stupid once you see somebody making millions or being successful off of your idea. So y'all make sure that you don't allow, like, the doubt that you have in your life, you don't allow the things that may come up for you as a challenge when you're moving into something new that you really don't have, like, a lot of education and knowledge about. Good thing for you, if you're watching this video, I know you have the internet, so you could Google it. And sometimes you really just have to meditate and sleep on a thing. Sometimes you have to go through trial and error and keep trying over and over to be able to learn something new, to create something new and move into something new. Because it's like, you've never been in this territory before, you don't know how it works, what it is that you're supposed to be doing, but you have to try. You cannot keep thinking about a thing and never put in action towards it. You cannot keep ruminating about something or an idea that you have and not put in action towards it. The fact that I am literally still working in a matrix capacity and I'm not fully full-time in my own, like, craft, business, creative talent that's making me money, is wild. You want to know why? Because I held myself back. I kept myself stuck in the aspect of repeating what was taught to me about, you go get a job, you work that job, you get good benefits, and you retire once you're 60 and then you're done. But it's just like, I want to live now. I don't want to wait to live. I am in a position that God is calling me to defy all the odds around, like, the greater scheme of people who really, like, is into this white collar, blue collar type work ethic, and it's calling me to do something that like I can curate and create for myself. Like if I go to work, I don't want it to feel like I'm obligated to do these responsibilities and tasks that don't resonate with me. I don't want to feel like a number. I don't want to feel robotic in what it is that I do. And I am really trying to move into my 3rd decade of life in an aspect where it's like I'm creating my own schedule, I'm creating my own job. Don't go to a job, I am the job. That's the energy. That's what I'm trying to do. Y'all know something, I've been speaking about this for so long, like just being able to build something for myself, from my own abilities, and not have to depend on being under somebody else's dream and like seeing their dream come forward. Like I don't mind being of service to the collective, I don't mind being of service to the community, but what I don't like is being seen as disposable in my workplaces, toxic work environments, hierarchy, politics, all of that stuff. It just do not resonate with me, and I had to be honest with myself about that. Like, how is it that you're going to move out of this space that no longer serves you? How is it that you're going to be able to sustain a living for yourself and create legacy for you and your family just off the strength of your own creative endeavors and your own creative abilities? And that's what it is that I had to move into, beyond the status quo of just this cookie cutter idea of like going to work, punching a clock. Like that's not gonna cut it for me. That's not gonna cut it for my fulfillment. And you know what it is that's in your life that's not cutting it for your fulfillment. What is it that you're gonna move into that's going to be fulfilling to you, no matter the fact that nobody else in your family has done it before, no matter the fact that you don't know nobody in this industry? The very important thing that y'all are gonna have to know and take from this video alone is being able to be in proximity of what it is that you hope, wish, and dream for. Okay, if you see yourself being a person who is a world traveler, be in proximity of people who are in your local area that's already from other cultures, that have come from other places, and that's in your neighborhood, who may have a business. Talk to them, ask them about their experience, ask them how they got here. Bare minimum, get a passport. Defy the odds that's in your life. Like, the people in your family probably scared to get on planes. The people in your family probably scared to leave their side of town, but not you. It is not so. There's going to be people in your life that's going to be afraid to take risks, to step outside of the box because they don't want to be judged for being different. But let me tell y'all, when you defy the odds that have been stacked against you, you will stand out. Why would you try to fit in when you are born to stand out? Like, each and every one of us are unique in our own right, and I hope that y'all watching this channel, engaging with this space, it teaches you that each and every time you listen to this content, listen to this word, listen to this message, God created you individually as you are today. And let me tell you something, even if there is a business out there that's just like the business that you thought of, the business that you thought of will not look like the next one because you are in it. Your presence, your existence, your impact, what it is that you bring through your strengths and your gifts, that is going to be the thing that's going to make you that is going to be the thing that's going to set you apart. So I encourage y'all to defy all odds that may be stacked against you in this world. I encourage y'all to step into your purpose and live fully in that. I encourage y'all to really align with your life mission, no matter what adversaries that might come up and show up in your way. And I want y'all to really know and truly believe in yourself that you can truly do it. Whatever it is that you hope to attain, you can truly have it, but you're gonna have to go against the grain. You are going to have to go against what's normal. You're going to have to go against tradition, and you're going to have to really embrace the new. It might be unconventional and it might sound crazy, but you rather be crazy than unfulfilled. You rather be crazy than broke. You rather be crazy than unhappy. Whatever it is that resonated with you, leave it in the comment section down below and tell me how it is that you're going to defy all odds today. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, and until next time, y'all be blessed and stay blessed.